Hey guys, so for this video I'll be unboxing 17's latest album, special edition Director's Cut, but technically it's just a repack of their second studio album, which is called Teenage. I think that's what it's called, and I don't know what version this is, but um, this one's the version I've got. I don't really care much for like which version I'm getting. Um, so I'll be unboxing this, and I will also be commenting on my collection for them and my overall thoughts on this album. So it's just not an unboxing. And I always do this with every album that I unbox. So here's how big the album is compared to a jewel case. So it is pretty big. As for the packaging, I don't particularly like this one too much. This one you do have to take care of this a little bit more than the usual 17 albums. I would have liked if this was kind of like the teenage packaging, but you know, who cares? But and I don't know if you can see, it already has kind of like a little dent right there. But that's all right. This, if you have FX four walls, it's kind of like this, but I think a little bit bigger. So here's the front and the back. You do not get a track listing, which I always like track listing. So let's get started. Oh, and then you get the members' names right here. Okay. You do get a track list on the first page. So in total you have 17 songs, but technically it's only, I think, 15, since it's like one of them, it's like an intro and outro. So, and what else? Yeah. So here we have a picture of Mingyu. Then Vernon. S-Scoops. I like these pictures, they're nice. Wanu, I think that's his name. It's been a while since I've really practiced my names 17s. I know everybody. I watched their pre-debut show. Oh, and here's the photo cards that I got. I'll show that in a second. Here's those pictures, and okay, I'll close this and show the photo cards that I got. So I got Seungkwan, this thing. I always get Seungkwan, so this is up for sale. If you live in the US, yeah, I'm not collecting, but I do like Seungkwan. But I think I want to keep this one. I always get Seungkwan. One day I will get Vernon, one day. But I love Seungkwan's voice. He's a really cool, good vocalist. I like him. This is page 20, so okay. And then you get these things. I don't know if these are random, but I think this is Joshua. I always get confused with Joshua and Jonghan. It's just been a while since I feel like there's nothing on the back. And I always get Seungkwan and Joshua. So I like Joshua though. I love everyone in 17, to be honest. I just don't want, I want different members if I don't get Vernon. But I think I have Mingyu. I have DK. I think I have DK. Some Seungkwan, and I think S-Scoops. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't keep up with photo cards. But these are up for sale. So comment down if you live in the US and you're trying to collect Seungkwan here. That's perfect. But I am keeping this envelope. So let's continue with the unboxing. So we were on page 20. Oh, June. The 8. Yeah, I like this concept. I don't know if the other photo books are too different, or if there's other. I honestly don't remember if there's other versions. But they usually come with different photo books, which is, I think, I honestly don't like buying multiple versions, but for those people that do, I think that 17 does a good job at making different versions. Like they do make an effort to at least have different photo books. And it's not like other companies that just make different covers and same photo book. So yes. So it's kind of like just group pictures. It's like subunit pictures and then individual pictures, the lyrics, more lyrics, and the credits. And then thanks to, and then here's this disc. I think you get a member plate, and the one that I got is Dino. So I got him. Let's put this back inside here because I don't want to lose it. So it's been a good week for me in terms of getting K-pop albums and just in life in general. I've been getting just the best news this couple of months. So this year has been really good to me. And like I was mentioning, if you're familiar with my channel or if you're new, then welcome. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe if you want to. I do collect 17, so maybe I'm just kind of slow at getting their stuff, but 17 is one of the few groups that I like. In terms of the newer generation groups, I'm leaning more towards Monsta X. I know I think almost a year and a half ago I said 17 was at the top of my list, but lately I just haven't been feeling their music that much. I don't know if it's just because I'm growing up or what, or maybe it's just, I don't know. The music is not bad, but it's not my favorite. I like their like their initial releases the most. They still haven't done something that I like more than that, which is not particularly the best in my book. I always like when groups try different sounds or they progress, and they have progressed a lot, but their sound that they're gearing to, like they're going towards, is not my cup of tea. If they keep going towards more that direction, then I don't know if I'll be particularly getting all of their albums, but I do like them so much, so I do want to support them. I like the title tracks. Clap wasn't for me. Baksu, that song, it's my least favorite title track from them. But that doesn't mean I don't like them. Everyone has different opinions. I just didn't really enjoy this album that much. Maybe I just need to listen to this a little bit more, but I honestly can't really pinpoint a specific song that I just really enjoyed. It's a decent album, but compared to their other groups, they just are not doing it for me. Maybe for somebody else, they think this is the album of the year, but yeah. So like I was saying, I kind of been gearing more towards Monsta X. So I guess they're my second place right now. So unless they start, I guess, making better music, then they can go up to number one. But I really love 17 regardless. But Monsta X has just been musically more of my alley. And then as for collect, oh yeah, I talked about what this album was like, so it's alright, not the best. I can't really pinpoint like which specific song I like. I like the title track that was for this repack or special edition. It was decent, but it wasn't like something that I would listen on repeat. It's a good song though. And then for my collection, like I was saying, I don't know if they start making music that I don't particularly like that much, I'm not going to be buying it, because I am a college student, so I have to budget my things. I am going to a trip in Japan and maybe doing a lot of other trips in the future, so I have to cut my K-pop buying. So if it's not something I completely love, I'm probably not going to buy it. But right now I do have everything they released, which is good. And I don't know if they're going to start promoting more subunits and releasing physical releases. They just released a subunit song with Seungkwan, DK, and I think it was Hoshi. And I listened to it, but didn't do much for me. I don't know. I personality wise, I love them so much. I think they're really entertaining. They're extremely talented, but the musical direction that they're going, it are not is not is my favorite. But regardless, I'm really glad that they've been like saved by the fans and they've been getting a lot of support. I just hope that they start releasing music that I like little bit more. And yes, I'll be including this in my haul for April, as well as the two albums I unboxed before this one, which are EXO CBX and SHINee's Married to the Music. And I'll be unboxing a few more albums that were released this year, like BoA's One Shot Two Shot, Mamamoo's Yellow Flower, EXID's Street, EXID's Eclipse, and 2M Flying albums, and SHINee's Hello. So a few more albums are on the way. Obviously, I'll be getting Dongbang Ki's album as well as Monster X. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any other questions, please comment down on the comment section, or if you have a video request, just again comment. Maybe I can make one for you if I have time. And I'll be making an updated collection for 17 probably near the end of the year, since I did get a few more things for them. And yeah, and then as for, I know a lot of the times a lot of people ask me where to start. I would just start with the repackages first. But technically 17 is not a difficult group to collect because they're still fairly new. Yeah. And then also, I forgot to mention, I'm really excited for Winter's comeback as well. Like, my top 3 groups in terms of like new generation are Monster X, 17, and actually I would be like Monster X, Winter, and 17. Those are like the ones I really like. So, and Flying, I guess. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and your day and week and your year is going well as mine. And I hope everyone's doing well in school. I know the semester's almost over for me, and my grades have been on top. So I'm just so happy. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.